TBC is the abbreviation for what we call the billion coin. The billion coin is a cryptocurrency. What we call a cryptocurrency, that is a digital asset that can be used online for the exchange of goods and services. You can see something online in a boutique and you want to shop with it. If that store is accepting the billion coin, you just pay with your coin. Just like we have our mobile money, MTM mobile money, our Orange money in Cameroon. So those are the kind of things TBC also does, but it is using cryptography, which is a special technology that is is very secured, and anything that is being transacted using cryptography, for those who are IT specialists, IT engineers, you should understand that it deals with lots and lots of highly security. So TBC is that digital money that can be used online for the exchange of goods and services. We call it cryptocurrency, that's the general name. This cryptocurrency started in March 2009, and the first cryptocurrency that was created was called Bitcoin. And from that, many other currencies have come up, and today we have the billion coin that started in March 2016. And when it all started, the value was very small, but today the value has been increasing as time goes on. So when it started, the value was 0.01 euro, not even up to 25 francs CFA. But today, as we speak right now, the value is equivalent to $40,000. That's about 20 million francs CFA. Imagine somebody who bought 10 coins last year, sometime in March. 10 coins, digital money, 10 coins, 10 TBC. Today, he is more than 200 million francs rich. So you can imagine that. So, that is TBC for you. Okay, how does it work? TBC has been programmed. It has been programmed in a software, so much so that as more people join this program, as more people keep purchasing this currency online, that is how the value increases from 1 to 5%. It's just like you buy a piece of land in the center of the town, and within 1 or 2 years, if that land costs like 5 million francs CFA, within 1 or 2 years or 5 years, the value for that land has actually increased. That's the monetary value for that land, but the quantity of the land remains the same. That's why if you go inside your TBC account, you realize that 1 TBC will always be 1 TBC, but the monetary value increases every day as more people comes into the system, as more people join into the system. Today we have more than 300,000 members worldwide into TBC. So the number of people that joins per day multiplied by $1 gives the percentage increase for that day, which is 1 to 5%. So TBC is not a bank. TBC is not they do not sell some product to pay people. No, it's the value of TBC that increases. So if you own a portion of it, that's how the value increases from 1 to 5%. That is how you can join with any amount. You can join with in fact, any minimum amount you want to join with, you can join with that amount. So that is actually how TBC works. As more people comes in, the monetary value of it will remain the same. For example, you had 0.5 TBC. If it's equivalent to 20,000 francs, that 0.5 TBC remains 0.5 TBC for many years. But that the monetary value of it increases. The 20,000 francs tomorrow will no more be 20,000 francs. It will be 20,000 francs plus a particular percentage increase for that day. And that's how, as time goes on, 0.5 TBC might become a million francs. It might be equivalent to a million, 2 million, 3 million. So that's how it works. TBC mission. The mission, like if you go online to see the mission statement for TBC, the mission statement says that our mission is to serve one another with love and respect, and to use the billion coin to uplift humanity out of poverty, hunger, misery, and suffering. If you look all over the world today, many people are suffering. Many people do not have jobs. People are jobless. People live as if they have been programmed to live a particular life. People are living in this absolute scarcity. People are scared. There is a lot of famine. There is a lot of suffering out there. TBC has come to change that, because when we are growing up, you begin to think that scarcity is something natural, but I want to tell you that scarcity is artificial. You can change it. The only reason why you can't change it is because you are afraid. You have fear. I used to live in that fear. I used to be poor, very, very poor. I used to live in one room. I used to live a life where there's a hand to mouth. I always say hand to mouth, you can imagine that? So that's the kind of life I used to be. But then I got up one morning and I said, no, I don't want to be in that comfort zone again, because in the comfort zone, nothing grows in the comfort zone. Nothing. So I had to leave that comfort zone and embrace new opportunity. I keep doing my research. I keep learning a lot of things. And that's how one day I happened to join TBC, which is something that has really changed my life. This is my apartment, and I'm comfortable thanks to TBC. Sometimes we live a life that we blame people for not succeeding. We blame people for not, or sometimes you even blame your parents. Sometimes you lay blames on people for nothing. But I want to tell you that leave your comfort zone, embrace new opportunities. Before you know it, things will just change. Just the way it changed for me, it can also change for you. So the mission statement or the mission of TBC is to eradicate global poverty. And since I am that person that has tasted that poverty, I'm that person that knows what it means to be poor, I am here to change it. I've already changed it for myself. Therefore, I can change it for you. Come join us. To become a member, it's simple. You just go online, www.thebillioncoin.info. You click on register, you create your account. It is not a network. Sorry, people might think that TBC is that network marketing companies that has come that you must bring 1 or 2% before you make money. No, TBC is not a network marketing company. TBC is a currency. TBC is currency, that a digital asset that you buy. You buy a portion of it. And when you buy a portion of it, the value, the monetary value appreciates every day in your account. So to become a member, when you joined, you go to the website www.thebillioncoin.info, you register, you create your account. Then you can get to the person that introduced this video to you, the person that has been talking to you, or you get back to me if you want, if you are watching this. You get back to me, then I show you now how to buy the TBC. You can decide to buy it online from the platform, or you buy it from somebody like us that we have much, because we joined the opportunity when the TBC value was not anything, but today is something that is appreciating. And don't forget that TBC has to increase in value until when one coin will be equivalent to $1 billion, and that's when you will start. So get ready, start. Get back to the person that introduced this video to you, or get back to me if you're watching me directly from my page. Get back to me and I'll gradually take you through. That's how you can become a member. TBC, we have lots of projects. We have a lot of projects coming in. We are, first of all, to eradicate poverty. We have been visiting lots and lots of orphanages. TBC will be launching the Billion Club so far, where we are going to go to financial, not only financial institution, we are going to carry out projects like roads, provide water to the local population, to people who lack water. We can look for a project and TBC sponsor it. So when the club will be launched, very soon those who are already millionaires in the club, they are going to join, and when they join, we look at the project and we table it in front of the government, and they give us the go ahead because we have the money. So we just need to seek the consent of the government, because everything we do, we follow the rules and regulations of the government. We respect the government, so we cannot carry out a heavy project without the government approval. So we are working so hard to see that as time goes on, we can open schools, we can open even some orphanages too. I went to the orphanage last time in Tico. I was so touched. You need to see how children are suffering out there. You need to see, sometimes when you're in your comfort zone, or when you're somewhere taking a bottle of beer, drinks, you don't know how people are suffering. You need to go to the orphanage. You need to go to the prison yard and see what is actually happening there. It's very so painful. When I was there, I could even cry. But let's join hands together and contribute something in the society. I think TBC is that thing that is here to stay, that is here to change lives. It has actually changed my life, and I keep on creating lots and lots of millionaires in Cameroon, and I'll keep doing it, and I can even do it I can even give my life for it. That's why I keep moving from one town to the other, sensitizing, teaching the people about online stuffs. It's true, we actually have some things online which are not really good, but you need to be guided. You need to meet consultants who will help you out and make you to move in the right track. So as for the projects, in few months to come, we are going to do a lot of things as far as TBC is concerned. Talking about legally recognized TBC in Cameroon, I want to make it very clear. The TBC is online cryptocurrency. It's just like you are using Facebook in Cameroon, or you are using Google. I think if you are using Google in Cameroon or Facebook, you don't need to go and meet the government to tell you to give you some legal authorization to use Google in Cameroon or to use Facebook in Cameroon. It's online. Everybody can do it. And with cryptocurrency, it cannot be controlled by the government. It cannot be counterfeited. It cannot. It is peer-to-peer. That is one member to the other. It's something online. The creators are in USA. When they launch it, they look for representatives all over and make those representatives to assist the government to fight poverty. So it's true that some government officials already know us, but talking about legal recognition, we actually work according to, we don't go against the rules of the government, but it is online. Anybody can do it. We don't need a particular or a special I can say a special document to use it, because online is digital. Everybody can do it. It's not something for some particular group of people. It's just like the government has not implemented taxes for all those who are using cryptocurrencies to pay in Cameroon. So cryptocurrency, all those who are using crypto, I use Bitcoin, I'm into Bitcoin, I'm into Swiss coin, I'm into many coins, but I'm representing TBC in Cameroon. So that is my priority. And the government has not implemented any particular tax that all those who are using Bitcoin or all those who are using Billion coin should pay some amount of money as tax. It's just like let's say the Americans, they are producing phones, and they send the phone in Cameroon, those phones or cell phones, that those who are in Cameroon, they should use it. If it is not harmful to the population and they are using it, it's helpful. I think the government only needs to support them, to support those using the phone. And if the government have not implemented any tax, there's no need for them to pay the tax, because they are not the producers. I am not a producer of cryptocurrency. It is something helpful. It is something helping the population. So I am that person who believes in change, who believe that he can contribute something in the society. And that's just what I'm doing. Governments are coming in, and they are gradually coming in. They are actually seeing what we are doing. We do not hide. We are everywhere. We are all over the country. So the government is just supporting us. So that's all I can tell you about doing kind of things. Advice. What I can say to all web entrepreneurs, I'll start with the web entrepreneurs. What I can say is that If you listen to the presidential speech, he always talk about the youth should invest in digital economy. They call it économie numérique, if I might put it in French, or the Android. We're in the Android generation. Things have changed. Many things have changed. Money has evolved. Money has evolved from trade by barter, to shillings, to paper money, to plastic money, which is the Visa cards, and to mobile money, is the recent one that you and I know today, and to we are in the cryptocurrency today. So you see that things changed with time. So you need to embrace that change. You need to remove that scarcity mindset. You need to remove that poverty mindset. You need to run away from fear and get up from your comfort zone. I always talk about the comfort zone because nothing grows in the comfort zone. Some people might be earning some small 200,000, 300,000 francs, and they think that they have arrived. So much that when you even invite them for seminars, they don't go. They tell you that what are they doing here? What can they do? The seminars for what? No. You need to embrace new opportunity. That's what I can say. You need to embrace new opportunities. You need to learn. Somebody like me, I learn every day. I collaborate. You're a web entrepreneur and you want to collaborate with me, I do. We change ideas. I cannot know it all. And if I can't know it all, therefore I need to keep learning because technology is improving every day. You might be there and you know a bit of technology and you think that you have arrived. No, you haven't, my friend. You need to learn. Just as money is evolving with technology, very soon we are gradually moving to a cashless society. And if we are moving to a cashless society, you know what that means. That means that you need to be embracing that change as time goes on. So, I want to say that remove that scarcity mindset. Scarcity is bad, is poor, is deadly. Poverty is something deadly too. Stop depending on people, stop depending on the government, stop depending. Do something, contribute something, embrace a change. I was not waiting for one brother or sister to embrace some change. I changed my mindset because it all started with your mind. If your mind is still closed, then you can't go anywhere. So the change will start with your mindset. Once that mindset is changed, you can do anything. You can jump from whatsoever, from nothing to something, as I always say it. So come join us with TBC. Come and listen to new things. We have seminars all over the country. You can like my page, you can comment. You can email me at DERICK@yahoo.com. You can call, you can contact me wherever you are watching this. And let's change something. Let's contribute. We are contributing. Bring it on the table. You might not even have anything to start with, but come to the table. Let's sit down and talk. Let's see what we can add. We are actually here for a change. And I strongly believe that together, with the collaboration, we can do something. We can help the government for a change. So I really want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate you for your time, listening to me. If you feel you have any question, you can ask. You can just drop them. Whatsoever you want to email me, you want to write, you are most welcome. That is DERICK. Thank you very, very much.